Hey guys, it's your favorite gamer girl back to react to Zack Snyder's Justice League, or the Snyder Cut, as everyone likes to call it on Twitter. If I had a Twitter, I would know. But that's what I hear. So I'm here to react to the new trailer, something that has been anticipated for a while now. I did react to the panel for DC Fandom, which was really cool, and yeah, I can't wait for this to actually drop or come out or whatever. Yeah, pretty excited for this. This is going to be sort of an unbiased reaction to it because I'm neither super hyped nor underhyped for this movie. I'm just happy that it exists and that it's coming. So excited for whatever it is. Hopefully it's new. Hopefully it's way different than Whedon's cut of the movie. And yeah, it's something. It's something. All right, well, let's get right into it.
The bell's been rung. Out in the dark, among the stars, the god is dead.
I had a dream,
Oh, MLK reference.
almost like a premonition.
Never mind, lost me.
I think there's an attack coming.
This world will fall.
Yo, is that Granny Goodness?
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that is.
Just the naked Clark Kent.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It will. It has to. We live in a society
Oh, here we go.
where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Cool. Okay, that is that. Yeah, that 2 minutes and 16 seconds went by really quickly. Yeah, overall reaction to the reaction or just the trailer in general. I'm excited to watch it. I mean, it's always good to get new content. If you're looking at my reaction now, you're probably a little underwhelmed, especially if you're someone who's been really excited for this movie. Maybe my reaction isn't the best. But yeah, I'm just pretty neutral on it. I feel like I've seen enough photos from the actual production of this, just like released images that Zack Snyder's put out on the internet. And I feel like I've seen bits and pieces enough to just kind of not be overly excited about what I just saw. I mean, here and there's some new scenes that obviously were shot for the Snyder Cut, which is exciting. You can see new footage in here. The color grading for this looks exceptionally better. It definitely fits in the tone that Zack Snyder's often known for, with very heavy blacks. That's not supposed to be racial. I don't know why that sounded really weird coming out of my mouth. Black values, as in like very deep shadows and things like that, very high contrast, very dark. That's kind of the tone that Snyder's known for. And so I'm excited about that. Yeah, visually he's a stunning director. But overall, I mean, I haven't seen the full movie. I don't know how much of an impact this is going to have on the story. I will say I do have some questions about some of the cast. Not necessarily the casting, but just what's the deal with Ezra Miller? Like, what's happening with that? It's like almost the entire internet forgot that there was a video of him choking a woman, and no one explained that. It just disappeared into thin air. So I think that's really odd, especially since we saw a lot more footage with him. There's that scene with Kiersey Clemons that was cut from the original cut, and it's showing up in this trailer, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I've seen that before. I don't know. Maybe the other people's reactions to this are a lot more hyped and excited. I'm just kind of, I'm just whelmed. I'm just like, this is exactly what I was looking forward to. This is exactly what I expected. There was some shots of Darkseid, and I believe it's Dceu, and I think Granny Goodness was in there in the beginning. But, you know, there was an image release earlier this week with that in there, so I'm not really like, nah, you know, there wasn't really much there I could really latch onto. It was kind of cool to hear the voices, but I don't know. Not more hyped, just glad that this exists and glad that other people are getting excited about this. This is probably the most underwhelming reaction on the internet for this. I'm sorry. But yeah, just looks fine. Looks fine. But I am excited for Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. I do like him kind of touching on something that's original and of his own, and kind of harkening back to his Dawn of the Dead remake. That's really exciting for me. I find that much more compelling than what was just released here. I want a trailer for that. But yeah, I will bite my tongue once I actually watch the 4-hour movie that's going to be released. I think that's going to be exciting, and yeah, I just can't wait to watch that. I'm very excited for everyone who is excited for it, getting this vision made, everyone who was kind of backing this up and, you know, just willed it into existence. I still think that is a very, very inspirational thing, that, you know, the fans' reaction to Zack Snyder being removed from the movie, you know, willingly. But that second comeback, it's really cool. It's really cool that we could do that. But I won't know until I see. I don't know if it's going to be a better movie. I don't know if it's going to completely change my opinion of Justice League. But I think that that article that said that this was basically a cul-de-sac, that this was kind of closing off this version of the universe, I'm fine with that, personally. I don't want to see this new, I don't know, take on the Justice League or this version of the DC universe kind of being extended. I feel like it's had its chapter, and I think it's ready to move on to this kind of new phase that DC is going into, where it's just original stories, people with original ideas taking characters and writing their own versions of them and then bringing that to screen. I think that's really awesome. I think that's what Matt Reeves is going to do with the Batman. I think that's what Todd Phillips accomplished with the Joker movie that I wasn't crazy about, but I liked a lot about it, and I like that this is happening with the DC. It's something that sets it apart from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, is that it doesn't all feel tonally the same. You can get something new and interesting with these stories. And I actually did like Birds of Prey, amongst other people's opinions. I thought it was actually a really fun movie. Yes, there was a lot of problems with it, but just maybe I was just wrapped up in it all, but I had a lot of fun watching that movie. That felt like a completely detached and somehow still hearkening to what the DCEU was trying to do at the time, but also doing its own thing. I thought that was really interesting. It made Harley Quinn a lot more fun, and Margot Robbie was killing it in that movie. So basically what I'm saying is I'm very excited to see this direction that they're taking, but this didn't do much for me. But can't wait for it. Please do not kill me in the comments. My last reaction for the Justice League trailer or fandom panel was kind of mixed, and I kind of expected that. I kind of expected people to not be happy that I wasn't overwhelmed by it, but that's the thing. It's just it's a director's cut that's coming out, and I'm excited to see it, but I'm not crazy about it. So I just wanted to put that out there because I don't want people to be like, why is he shitting on the movie? I am not. I am excited. This is my face. I can't do much about it. So yes, that was the Justice League trailer. I am excited, like I said. Please do not kill me. And if you enjoyed it, obviously like the video if you can, and comment down below what you thought of it. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So, as always, I will see you later.